You're watching the TC MMA podcast.
Now, in your final fight, light heavyweight division main event, we have a newcomer in Navajo Sterling taking on Phil Latu. Latu was already in this thing, but his opponent had to pull out, so Sterling comes in on late notice. He's undefeated at 4-0, and it definitely makes things very interesting here because you're just 4-0. So does that mean Latu has the advantage? I mean, he has lost once. This video hasn't even been posted yet because it just got announced. So let's get into it right now. In the light heavyweight division at Dana White's Contender Series, got a newcomer taking a fight on late notice. Is Navajo Sterling. He comes in at 4-0. Phil Latu still in the main event. He comes in at 6-1. So Sterling's going to be 1 inch taller at 6'4". Both of these guys really tall, right? Sterling 26 years old. Latu 33. So Latu's just 7 fights in and he's already 33 years old. So, he's got to make a move quickly. Sterling 4 inch reach advantage, 83-79. Both guys stand right-handed. Now, Sterling is the #1 light heavyweight in all of Australia. That's important, right? He's won his last 3 fights by KO, fighting at a Hex Fight Series. On the other hand, Phil Latu, in his 6 wins, he's got 6 KOs. He was submitted once, but that shouldn't be a problem in this fight. He goes by the doctor. Recently, he's been fighting at a Cage Fury Fight Championships. Over the last 2, he's also fought in Fury Fighting Championship. So he beat Dylan Potter, a guy we've heard of, by TKO, and Justice Faiu by KO in his last 2 fights. Highly intriguing fight here. No odds in this fight yet, which makes it even more intriguing in the prediction because we have no angle to look at further. I think it's going to be a very close fight. I'm concerned that Sterling's coming in on late notice. We saw what Cody Durden did just yesterday. And you take a fight on late notice and you don't have all the stress of the build-up, and you're training anyway, but now you don't have the stress over weeks and weeks and weeks waiting for the fight to get here, and that could favor Sterling. But I'm still going to lean towards Phil Latu. The American, he's only lost by submission. I don't think Sterling's is going to be a problem in that area. They're both going to try to KO each other, and someone's going down in this fight. And I got to hope it's Sterling. I believe he's going to lose by KO to fall to 4-1. Latu gets the KO victory to move to 7-1, and he's marching into the UFC, in my opinion here. Light heavyweight division. Dana White's Contender Series. Yeah, so, a close fight here. I just don't think that the New Zealander, Sterling, has enough fights. Yeah, he might be the #1 light heavyweight in Australia, but there's not a lot of light heavyweights in Australia to begin with. Phil Latu, if he gets the finish, he'll get in, but he's got to shore up his takedown defense and ground game, or else he's not going to fare well in the UFC. So this will be a very close fight, but we got to go with Phil Latu, because this isn't going to be a ground game fight. These both guys are strikers that'll, fall right into Latu's game plan, and he should get the victory. Now, it should be stated, I believe the over-under on this card is probably 3.5 contracts. Likely to give 3. If it's a great night, then we might give 4, but because the UFC gave 5 last week, to me, they're going to give 3 at some point. And when it's an off night, there's only going to be 3 contracts. So everybody on this card needs to get finishes if they want to guarantee a spot in the UFC. If not, you're on the bubble. That's the bottom line.
He's gon' fight, he's gon' fight. Hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fight of call, UFC at its height. Bringing that thunder with all his might. Saying, step up, wanna fight? Hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass.